What's going on, guys? GMB back with another video. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. I appreciate your support. Salute to all the grown men out there handling their motherfucking business. All right. And in today's video, man, I actually want to talk about being a good man does not make you exempt from female nature. Okay. And in a previous video, man, I was talking about these women who otherwise would be unknown, coming up off the name of, celebrities, whether he's an app or an entertainer. These women would not be known without this man, right? And you will notice that these women will relish in the spotlight more than the famous husband, okay? These women will seek more attention than anything. They are like they're in competition with their husband, all right? Now, this one in particular female, man, I'm not even gonna call her fucking name no more because we all know what she's trying to do. She's mentioned what she's trying to do about how she's doesn't feel like she gets enough attention and all this other bullshit. Man, this shows me that her husband is a beta male simp mangina, man. Shout out to BOA. Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you something, man. A man who dominates his life, who leads his household with strength and masculinity, he is in his masculine frame, he is not going to allow his woman to run off at her fucking mouth that much. Be in the spotlight that much. Every time you see, you see her alone at these red carpet events and all this other shit without her husband, and in this last, episode, being without her fucking wedding ring. She goes on national TV and embarrasses you running her fucking mouth. All that bullshit. Man, look, ain't no fucking way. I don't give a damn how many kids are involved. That was you have to hold yourself accountable, brother, for making that decision, for making them babies with this woman. So yeah, she is going to cut into your bag deeply. But hey, it's time to put that motherfucker on ice, cause you can see it, you can see the end coming. The ending is near. This is why I tell you guys not to get married or be in a committed relationship at a young age. This woman would not be the same woman that she was at 30 that she was at 18. Especially if she had kids. She hasn't grown into the person that she will become. And more, there's a 85 to 88% chance that she will have hit the wall by then, man. You will not be as sexually attracted to her as you were when she was 18 years old. Understand this. I often talk about my personal relationship and how many years it took, for me to be in the position of where my woman had to earn her position. Many years. I had to know exactly what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it. But that's another story. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little red pill 101. Women are rationalizers, man. They will try to rationalize everything. See, they do this to avoid accountability. They do this shit to avoid fault. So basically what your woman will do some bullshit and try to rationalize it. Now, what do I mean? Okay, let me give you an example of this, okay? Your woman goes out and cheat on you. When you find out about it and you confront her about it, she will say that she cheated because she thought that you cheated 10 years ago. Okay? Or here's another classic. All of a sudden your woman is being very confrontational. All right? She's dwelling in conflict. She's always bringing some sort of argument or something to you. You know what I mean? Because she's actually trying to make your life a living hell for the sole purpose of you saying, fuck it. She wants you to show your strength and be like, look, I'm done. She wants you to break up with her. All right? And when you would notice if you are still, you're being a fucking beta male simp, you being a sucker for the broad, You don't pay attention to these warning signs and just leave. So now you have pushed her to the point that she will say she needs space. And the translation for that is she needs space to go out and do her motherfucking thing. Or she will say, I just need to find myself. Yes, you need to find another dick. She's already found another dick. When you push a woman to that point where she says she needs some space, she needs some time, she needs to find herself. Yeah, she already got your replacement lined up, man. And he probably already knocking her back. But see, she does this to avoid accountability. All right? She's trying to rationalize her bullshit. So this way, when, after she's went out and done her bullshit and she decides to come back and maybe you found out some shit that you probably didn't want to know, she will tell you, well, we weren't together. She is rationalizing her bullshit. Now, this is just a couple of examples, man, but there are several examples out there, man. I mean, a big lazy motherfucker, she's put on a lot of weight, she's not trying to get herself in shape. She will rationalize that shit. These are these motherfuckers who go around saying, BBW or whatever the fuck they coin phrases for their bullshit, to try to rationalize it. Okay? And it's female nature, man, is what it is, man. And you just have to, accept that shit for what it is. All right? But I will say this, man. These are the type of motherfuckers you need to avoid, man. These women who gaslight you, try to, make it seem like it's your fault when they do bullshit and all that, man. Just don't fall a victim to that stuff. And I don't know, and I just want to, say this, man. I don't know Steph Curry personally. By all indications, he seemed like a good guy, seemed like a nice guy, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, maybe a good man or whatever. I don't know. But I will say this, man. There is no way in hell you get your woman is off the fucking chain, man. Doing all this shit to embarrass you, man. Bringing attention to herself, man. But she ain't the only one, man. It's a lot of them that do this shit, man. Most of these goddamn celebrity women or whatever that these women, the modern liberal female looks up to, got their name from a man. Got everything, their status, everything about them came from that man. Otherwise, we wouldn't know who these people were, man. You have to stop giving these people attention, man. The attention that they seek. And at the end of the day, man, a lot of you athletes, a lot of you brothers, man, you work hard to build a career for yourself, man. Look, don't just give these women the knife, man. Don't give them the knife, man. You giving them the knife to cut into your fucking bag, man. Even some of you, normal guys who have a little status about yourself, or you got the bag. You're not the celebrity, but you got the bag. I've told you guys before, man, these women are watching you. You may think females aren't watching you. These motherfuckers are watching your every goddamn move, man. It don't matter if you in a relationship. It don't matter if you're fucking married. These women are watching. And unfortunately for Steph Curry's wife, she thinks she's missing out on something. And she, because you can see the red flags are there. The end will come at some point, and she will cut into the bag. But after, the relationship is over and maybe 3 years or more pass, the attention that she's always seeked, she will realize that it wasn't worth it. Because the men that come into her life will only use her for that bag that she got. She will get pumped and dumped. She will never find another Steph Curry. She will long for another Steph Curry. She will wish she had another Steph Curry at some point. I'm telling you. See, this broad has the classic, behavior of a narcissist and a nymphomaniac. Just watch how they spitting them goddamn babies out. Somebody has a high sex drive in that relationship. Real talk. And I know that look. All right. So, guys, just be careful, man. And just understand, man, that trying to be a nice guy you know, trying to be a good man, that shit is useless, man. It's more prevalent now more than ever that it is useless, especially dealing with these modern day females, man. Real talk, man. It is better to focus on being the man that you want to be, the man that you want to become, man. I've said this before, man, that you should be a man before you are anything else. You should be a man before you are a father. You should be a man before you are a husband. These are important things. And you still put your manhood above all that shit. Because at the end of the day, if all that shit is stripped away, what are you? I'm a motherfucking man through and through. If I had $1 billion and it was taken away from it, you know what I'm saying? I would be a broke man. If I had that billion, I would be a rich, wealthy man. But regardless of whatever it is, I am going to be a motherfucking man. And you're going to put some fucking respect on my goddamn name. You're not going to be out here acting a goddamn fool and showing your motherfucking ass and doing all this extra shit. You're not going to open your mouth in the public eye. You're not going to open your mouth around other people saying anything or any of that bullshit. You're not going to come at me any kind of way. You're not going to embarrass me. Basically is what I'm saying. And a lot of these guys, man, they put up with that bullshit because they have that scarcity fucking mind frame, dude. Man, I'ma just digress, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Click the notification bell on the way out, and I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace. I'm out of here.
She fucking with me and she feeling important. Smash on the whole girl, phone and record. Your mission to kill, I hold you aboard. Can't fuck with these niggas, they talk to a boy. She got